What's going on, guys? Ben here, and we're back for some more golf class. And as you may know, we have new holes added to Tours 3 and Tour 8 today. And there's also a new tournament coming next week. It'll be the Thanksgiving tournament. Starts next Monday. And if you want to practice for that tournament, get in there. It's Tour 3 and Tour 8. And get those shots dialed in, guys, so we can get some wins. Bring home some wins. Anyway, in this video here, you're going to see two examples of how I've played this hole so far. The second example is how I prefer to play it. And I also want to thank my brother really quick for letting me use his second account. Because I tried to play Tour 8 with my main account and I couldn't find anything but replays and couldn't get any of the new holes. So ended up just switching over. He let me use his second account that he don't play anymore. I was luckily able to find some real people and play a lot of the new holes. I do think it's going to be a low scoring tournament again. Some of the par 4s are really easy. I've eagled one of them twice, one of the new ones twice out of the 5 times I've played it. But we're going to talk about this one here. This one here is hole 5. Par 3 is also a shootout hole, as I said, in Tours 3 and Tour 8. What I've done so far is, if you don't land this one just right here, this is why I prefer not to play it this way anymore. This one here, there's a mound. There's a slight mound between these two bunkers, and I tried to bring it all the way back to where, you know, it was more flat, but I still think I got a little bit of slope. And it's going to go off to about 5.3 yards from the hole, which is not really as close as you want to be. You know, a lot of people can undercut that a lot. So if you don't land it just right, it's not going to go exactly how you wanted it to go. So the way I prefer to play it is to go from the left side and bring it in to the right. The other par 3, which I'll be bringing to you guys later today, is extremely tricky because it's really hilly. And I've seen so many people go really short, so many people go really long. So it's going to take a while to dial some of these new holes in, especially the par 3s. This way here, like I said, is my preferred way to play it. I like to bring it from the left into the right, put full backspin on it and side spin. And I don't add curl in this one, but I have since this here, added just, slight curl to get it just a tad bit closer for me. Because as you'll see, it'll go just to the north side of the hole. So what you want to do, well, what I've been doing is adding just a slight bit of curl. I even tried to bring it up further and kind of hook it in there, but I haven't really gotten it as close as I would like to. The closest I've got it is right around 2 yards. I think this one here is going to be right at 3. So I haven't really gotten this one dialed in yet, but I wanted to bring you some examples to you guys of how I've been playing it. My opponent is going to be using the Guardian. I think the Guardian approach on the other par 3 is going to be good, but this one here, the way he plays it at least, it makes it really tricky to get it to stop and come back the way he wanted it to. But, you know, like I said, new holes, everybody's got to figure out how they want to play them. Let me know how you've been playing them. Let me know how you've been doing in these new holes. I like them. I really do. I really like the new holes, most of them. Some of the older holes that they've added, I haven't really liked a whole lot, but so far everything I've played today, I've really liked. So that's a good thing. And I'm really hoping they're going to start adding a Tour 12, man. Really hope they add a Tour 12 really soon, because Tour 11 is getting boring. But as you can see here, my opponent used the Guardian, full backspin, tried to get it close, and it just went a bit too far and wouldn't stop for him, and ended up in a little dip down there in the green. So I don't suggest playing it that way, but if you figure out, like I said, if you figure out the best way that you found to play it, let me know in the comment section, guys. This is hole 5, par 3 in the Thanksgiving tournament upcoming, and I will see you in the next one. Later.